Hello, test 1, 2, 3, 4. We are doing some testing tonight and testing my setups here. See what we're gonna do. Let me see here. Trying to make sure I have everything set up right. So it's been a minute since I've had everything here in the studio set up, so I got everything kind of halfway ironed out. So I'm doing a real quick test so I can play this back later and listen to it. Doing a stream right now. Let's see. Bandwidth statistics. Let me see some bandwidth here. Doing pretty good with my bandwidth, so got everything set up. I don't have any lights on yet. I just kind of been getting the studio set up and all the equipment set up. I'm streaming here with the Ecamm, so I'm streaming here with the Ecamm Live on a laptop, and then I've got the camera that I'm using is a Instalink 4K, which is just a web camera, but it's at 4K. I tried to stream it 4K, but it wouldn't do ultra low latency, so I'm doing ultra low latency 1080p. Watch it over here on a PC. Looks good. I guess we could probably listen to a little bit of sound here. Check, check, check. Oh, I get the sound turned down on the... There we go. Check, check, check. Oh, I get the sound turned down on the... There we go. All right, sounds good. Just a quick check there. And hopefully... I got an air conditioner running on super low. Hopefully we don't hear that. I think I can boost my audio and still not hear it. There you start to hear a little bit if I get too hot, but we'll bring it down here. Just stay a little bit closer to the microphone. Earlier I was trying to... My last test wasn't going too well because I was using this SM7B with my Rodecaster Pro 1, which I've had forever. And I've never had a problem with it, but I couldn't. I just had a bunch of hiss and a bunch of sound, so I think I'm going to have to get a cloud lifter to use this. So in the meantime, I was just using this SM7 or MV7. So hopefully that will get me by till I get either a fathead or a cloud lifter or something to boost that gain a little bit. I still like the SM7B, but I also like the MV7, so that's great. I'm using the XLR setting here. So yeah, I'm going to keep this pretty simple. I'm just going to do one camera for now. I'm just going to do this web camera. It's 4K, it does tracking, it does all that cool stuff, but really I don't need anything more than this shot right here. And I got a few scenes set up here. I've got my PC, which is that. And the reason I'm going to be doing a little bit of gaming, I'm going to do some game streaming, but I also like to use this to do my browsing, to show off websites. I just rather do two PCs or two computers. I don't have two Macs, so we'll use the PC. Plus, I am going to do some PC gaming. Look at the Impany and Impany. And of course, then we have a scene like this. Let's get it off myself. So there I am. I'm trying to get all my stuff downloaded. I have built a PC during COVID, and I just upgraded the processor to the biggest one I could fit in it, and I got a RTX 3060. Everything was working good, but Call of Duty was crashing the computer. It keeps crashing, shutting down the computer. So I've been reinstalling Windows 11, completely wiped everything, started from scratch. So I'm kind of working through that tonight because I am going to do some game streaming and do some working with, instead of using OBS, use Ecamm because I'm just a Mac guy and I love Ecamm and I know how to use it. So we'll do some overlays and all that kind of good stuff. But right now it's all just testing to see if we got everything working right so we can switch between scenes. We'll pretty up some of these scenes here, get my lighting here, get some lighting effects, and get that all working. So you can actually just, doesn't hurt for me to stream and see how long this will go, make sure I don't have any issues. I'm just going to kind of continue what I was doing. I'm downloading Call of Duty. So I'm going to go over here. So going through battle.net, doing that. Let's see, I got that downloaded. Now I need to do Fortnite, so we're going to Epic Games. Download the Epic Games launcher. Like I said, I had all this stuff. I've been doing it over and over, trying to get this computer to work. And it was just Fortnite. I mean, not Fortnite. It was just Call of Duty. Fortnite was working fine. But I play Call of Duty more than I play Fortnite. So trying to get that figured out. I rebooted back into Windows 10. I've done 11. I've been back and forth. I think it's a I think it's a Call of Duty issue, not my issue. But we'll see. I'm also just trying to get used to all this again. Running the audio board, checking my levels, make sure I have everything, like I got my auto processing on, kind of set to where I want to set. Make sure that it sounds good. I got a deep tone on my voice. Let's go deep, medium, high. I think I'll stick with the deep. And we'll go back and listen to this and see if I want to adjust it any. But so far it's good. We might do, some more, get some more equipment in here. But for right now, I just want to start with what I have and get the show started. We're going to let that install. We have got, there's Epic Games. Don't look at the password. Let me get off this. I don't want to show my password. So we'll work on this password here. Let's see here. All right, there we go. See in the background over here, we got Kim Scott playing on a live loop over here. My buddy DJ Strict, his wife, they've got a live channel, so I'm streaming that in the background. I got the sound turned down, so we can't hear it, but it is playing. Trying to get him some views. No, let's see. I'm only at 4%. It says I can play, but we'll let this download all the way. Let's go back to here, see what I'm doing. So that's downloading. Now we got Epic Games. We have to go download Fortnite. Put that in my games folder. I'm not the biggest Windows user, but I built this computer, and I don't want to connect any of that. Let's see here. No. But I built the PC, and I enjoy building the PC, so I'm going to I'd like to build another one, so we'll get. But right now, using what I have, I'd like to get a standalone Mac to run this Ecamm. I'm using a M1 MacBook Pro 16-inch, which is running fine. I'd like to put another Mac Mini in here. My wife is using the Mac Mini for editing videos. She runs her own production company, and she needed a Mac, so I let her have that one. We need to upgrade it too, so I'll probably get her a beefier computer and get that one back out of here. But we're just gonna keep tweaking everything out here. Then this app here is just the app that came with the, let's see. Skip. This is the program that came with the motherboard. So just so I can monitor all my temperatures, fans, all that kind of good stuff. So there we go. Change the lights in the computer, all that good stuff. So Did that so I can keep track of my temperatures. So that's cool. So everything else just downloading. There we go. Let's go back here for a second. And let's go over here. Let's check this out real quick. We have got Buy Me a Coffee. / the stream show. Stream shed. Sorry, Strick. Stream shed. There we go. So I'll read this for you guys. Welcome to the Stream Shed, where creators find the tools, insights, and inspiration they need to thrive in today's ever-evolving digital landscape. Hosted by me, Brent Collins. I'm a media veteran with over 25 years of experience. Our channel dives deep into the world of content curation, offering in-depth gear review, tutorials, strategies tailored to aspiring creators. Whether you're looking to up your game with the latest tech or seeking practical advice on building your brand, the Stream Shed is your go-to resource. Join our growing community as we explore the art and science of content curation, all from the unique space of a creative shed, my shed here. So you can join here. I had this site, I think it's been 3 or 4 years ago when I had Rob and Elaine, a bunch of other people had donated. But doing some changes. I'm going to start posting here, you know, all of the things that I'm working on with the Stream Shed. We're going to be doing some, not just gear reviews, but I've been doing this for, like I said, 25 years. My day job, I'm a content creator for a public library, so I'm making content all the time. And I'm just going to translate this to here for where I can experiment, try new things, you know, and my goal is to get to a point where the Stream Shed can be profitable. And that's one thing I want to help people do. You know, it's all how to get monetized. I'm not monetized yet on this channel. We'll go through it together as I set up, try to be consistent, get the show together, and we'll just keep plugging away. I keep hearing a little bit of my own S's, so let me see if I can turn on the de-esser and see if that helps any. De-esser. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Take out some little S's. I whistle when I talk. All right, try that. All right, so hopefully that sounds great. So one of the things I've done in the past is I create websites. We can go back here and look. Let's go to the Stream Shed. Let's go to videos. We'll see some of these. Where can I find? Like here, I did the stream show with Strick, you know, for a year straight. We did every Sunday night. Strick is still going strong with the stream show. So if I say the stream show, this is why I accidentally say the stream show. I've just been following, reconnecting with Kevin. Kevin is blowing up on his channel, giving me a lot of inspiration to get back at doing this. He's had a really great, you know, he's been doing it for a long time. Is just now starting to really take off and find his way, so that's cool. So I'll interview him if he will let us. I've done interview shows. You know, I've traveled around. I did this motorcycle interview years ago with the CEO of Royal Enfield, which is really cool. I started all of this way back when with Beer Utopia. It was a show about beer. We can listen to that. Let's listen to this one.
If you like beer, log on today. We love beer. We love beer. Yes, we do. Hi, I'm Brant, and this is Eric from BeerUtopia.com. If you like beer like we like beer, log on today, www.beerutopia.com. You can check our weekly videos where we do tastings of microbreweries from around the world. You can check out all the culture of beer, anything about home brewing, you name it. If it's about beer, it's on BeerUtopia.com. We love beer, yes we do.
So I had a little bit of success with that show many years ago. So I'm trying to recreate that magic with this show. done some podcasts. Like I said, I've done a lot of interviews. You can look at, you can go through the channel. There's a bunch of stuff, random stuff. Here's where I've vlogged for 30 days straight with the Ecamm family during Christmas, which was kind of got me all back into everything during COVID. Done some cool stuff, you know. I just want to took a little time off going back to work, so I'm ready to get at it again and see how this all plays out. So, all right, well, I think I will go now. I will come back and listen to this and see how it sounds. Thank you for joining. Stay tuned to the Stream Shed as I am just going to continue this journey with you and share it as I go along the way and build out the studio, build out the show, share how I do it, you know, try to keep everything as affordable as I can for everybody, for myself and for everybody. I use a lot of tools like Canva. You know, I do have the whole Adobe suite, but I end up defaulting to Canva. LumaFusion, I do LumaFusion edit on my iPad, but try to keep it, you know, I don't want to be that channel that says go out and buy the biggest and brightest cameras and everything. So we're just going to use kind of what we have. And I think the content is more important than the technology, but we'll be covering tech. We'll be covering some AI. We'll talk about all that, how to monetize. And I just feel like having worked in this business for a long time, we're seeing a big shift in the content creator space. And we'll talk more about that as we go. We'll see you next time.